Watch now as Keir Starmer defends his government's decision to cut tax breaks for farmers. With the economy stabilising and waiting lists dropping, he says tough choices had to be made. But was scrapping farmers' tax relief the right move?
Well, I was there obviously to look at a new development, a very exciting development just outside Milton Keynes, which is going to be homes for very many people. And yes, there was a protest there. And to some extent, that draws out quite an important discussion that we have to have as a country, because we passed a budget in the autumn of last year that had to do two things. The first was to stabilise and balance the books, the economy. And the second was to invest in things like our NHS and in housing. And we're seeing some early figures that are welcome. Obviously, the interest rates were cut for the third time since we've been in government last week. We've had growth figures today coming out showing growth in the economy, small but important steps. And of course, that means that mortgages will go down, and also NHS figures that show that waiting lists are now down to the lowest level for 2 years in the 6 or 7 months that we've had to work on that. That is a really welcome first set of steps. We need to go much further. But in order to balance the books, we had to take tough but right decisions on national insurance contributions and ending the tax break for farmers. And these are political choices, but what you can't have is interest rates coming down, the growth we need in the economy, your waiting list coming down, and maintain the tax break for farmers. And people watching this will understand that that is a choice. They will know which they would prefer. Do they prefer their waiting list to come down? Do they want their mortgages to come down, the economy to start working for everyone? That's what we're trying to achieve. Or do we want to keep a tax break for farmers? But you can't have both. So we've made a political choice